Okay. Alright, what's good everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man, and I'm ready to cure the genophage. But first, we have enough money to buy the N7 Hurricane. I don't want the Defender armor, it's not really useful. More ultralight assault rifle materials would be nice too. The reason I want the Hurricane is because it's the best SMG I can think of to give my squad mates. They can handle the recoil and accuracy issues. I'll have to figure out some other way to deal with them, but we'll be good. Another thing is I did some side quests off screen. Not a lot of them, but just enough that I could finish off the rest of them, like Benning.
Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Let's stop the Kelly Chambers one last time. I think we can do that.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Excuse me, what was your name? Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility and sewer cache. Auxiliary officials have no comment.
Kelly.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you. I didn't mean to, but I did.
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the elusive man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about you. I thought we were all on the same team, that I was helping you, protecting
Okay.
you. But looking back...
Okay. Alright. Straight up, if you get on her case about this, she will kill herself later in the game, so don't do that.
Don't worry about it. You were there for me.
Thank you. That means so much to me, Commander.
defend. Not whatever. But my that's really
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
hey. I don't think it.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
I'm sure.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
They do.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports. Thank you for stopping at Kanala Export. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Okay, Wetworks, nice.
The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is complete...
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Huh? They just getting their discount.
Thank you. Come again.
Apollo's Cafe. Alright, I think they'll go to Apollo's Cafe, I think. not gonna go to the rapid trance. The wife and mistress are arguing about whether or not their illicit relationship should, in fact, not be illicit. Hey, Matriarch Athenia.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard.
Deal
Right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena, you were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yes, we did in Lair the Shadowbroker. Shepard didn't know this yet either until then, but it was pretty obvious that Athenia is Liara's dad.
Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for...
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well,
That's not gonna happen.
no argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the matriarchs happy that she's under control.
Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl.
Maybe you're good enough for her after all.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Alright, now we got that out of the way. Seriously, talk to your kid.
We'll see how that goes.
Alright, Yara, get over here. It's time for a family reunion. Because seriously, we all need some family in this war.
Bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
I mean, she had the ship, Shepard. She could always watch that tape literally whenever you're not there, so...
They might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical
Yeah. So it wasn't that other person. Weird.
The matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you. Especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on. You know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. Not as useful as tits on a hand are. Good thing we've got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
But... Maybe.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to...
I remember you two.
Michael and Rebecca, yeah.
Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon.
The couple from Mass Effect 1. Wait. No, they're not a couple.
Thank
they're the aunt and uncle raising his dead brother's baby together.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait. I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it
Oh, okay. This is why I have to stay around for this entire conversation. It's just so good. It's so good. So nice.
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Right, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen. Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. Damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
Yeah, no parent wants to hear about no kid wants to hear about how their parents used to get busy. No kid.
Nazi was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on her own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be a wise counselor when you're married.
Agree, but
Why not?
Sex appeal. No species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
And how many times have you popped his thermal clip?
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nezzy. She's gonna raise one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
Ah, so that's where that came from. Awesome.
Yes. Thanks.
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped Shepard on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old, and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me.
Literally, completely understandable. Not everyone still believes in Reaper powers, so.
Take care of yourself out there, okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me a sorry commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Incredible. I agree. That's why we got that war asset update earlier, by the way.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually... do it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Tell Matriarch Zeta that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were there.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
I really don't remember this side quest having this cutscene.
Found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Okay, now let's go to Tuchanka. We had enough fun, but we also did all the side quests we could before we're locked out of the Citadel for the next part of the story, so... let's get that new weapon running. See if I can upgrade it right now. Alright, it's fair. Good enough age. Alright, let's do this.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard. Using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Paladin have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Paladin. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
No, she's just smart enough to predict our every move.
Course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes. Now be quiet.
You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
And neither would I.
It's up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
So that's basically the Ultra Renegade option for this entire plotline. We're not going to bother with that, though. Can't think of anyone better to bring. Than these two, again.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored
I get that, but you can't.
against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
See, if you wanted to change your mind about the sabotage, but then, you know, you get a chance to roleplay change your mind here after your conscience catches up to you.
I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
That recoil is insane.
Not done yet. More on the way.
Understood. Right away.
We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Not Reeve. Brood brother Guard.
So, if you killed Rex and won, then Not Reeve would be the leader of the Krogan Not clan instead, and he'd be taking Rex's place in the storyline.
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan.
And as you can see, picking him and Kira the Genophage with him as a leader would not be a good thing for the galaxy.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head. Time for some payback. Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Alright then. Reeve fell in line. Good boy.
This is Turian Wing Artimac. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Yeah, the Dallas Rush tried to double-cross everyone.
Deal.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
Yes, you can.
Why are we stopping?
Like, the Dallas is fun to hate on, even though she's a little too easy to hate on. It's not like with Udina, who does have some nuance to his character, which is why it's satisfying to, you know, take a dump on him, but...
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking
Shit.
ugly out here.
Alright. What's up, dudes? Smart Choke reduces the bullet spread of the typical shotgun weapon. Basically, it allows for a shotgun to have better accuracy, I believe. Pistol Maze Thunder and the Death Mask.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Alright then.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
The sky like that.
Growl Spike Thrower. Looks like a fun weapon, but I'm not in a position to use a shotgun right now.
How are we supposed to fight a war?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked.
I have used that, but it's really tiresome.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Rex, get the female out of here now! Go!
Artemech, do you copy? We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces. Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way. Even Krogan did.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
I think that's also Reeves' death, as in we were literally never going to hear from him again, which is fine, but
Rex,
yeah.
are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
Felt like a tremor. The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me. Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Huh. Hate to have a boss by one of those. Ancient Krogan artifact.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
It feels like there's no good selection of squad mates to bring for dialogue on the Tuchanka mission, but I feel like it's just appropriate that Rex gets as many of his homies back from the first game to do this with him. It's weird that these ancient Krogan artifacts have viable money for us to use and pick up for our own, purposes.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Right. If you didn't do the Akin Traverse mission, this would be the incentive to go toward it now. Again,
Finally, light ahead.
developers wouldn't just give up on the ability to add.
I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Well,
Rex,
we'll find out when we get a new world.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long. I'm on it.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Not a place we want to get trapped.
sharp.
This recoil is a lot more of an issue than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. All right. Oh man, look at how many magazines I've got in the tank. That's so nice. The only problem with the N7 Hurricane is the recoil, and a level 1 recoil dampener isn't going to be the most ideal thing for it so far.
What's happening? We're a little preoccupied right now. I didn't say it would be easy. I'm really starting to hate this place.
I can understand that. Oh, that's Cal Ross, all right. No, she's not. I mean, I like Cal Ross. It's just I don't want to fight Cal Ross. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure anyone in position with. No.
This planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
I mean, it's one of the biggest battles of any Krogan's life.
Maybe some kind of memorial. Watch it, more ahead.
I see them. Got it. Got it.
Damn it. All right.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it's a Turian, all right. Sucks, but that's the truth. What's that? They can turn your own troops against you. You're awful. Is that a mod? Yeah, it's a mod. Extension barrel. More damage to the assault rifles.
Shepard, get over here. Reed, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calroth. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. He was a pain in the ass anyway.
Yeah, I think everyone is better off without Reeve. Alright, everyone, this is it. Like, just be glad that this isn't a cloudburst. Because that's what the Shroud really reminds me of when I think back on it.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
So Calross is possibly thousands of years old.
That's it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now,
Damn right it will.
Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Alright then. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, do I have to kill these guys? Guys, ready? Oh god.
We're kind of busy, Rex. Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Alright. So, using a scope is not the best idea for this weapon because... Yeah, I can handle the recoil. I can handle the recoil with hip fire. I just shouldn't use a scope. That's not really going to help.
Everyone all right? Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. Get shot by me. To activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Shepard, why are you stopping?
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right!
The matter entirely.
This is great!
Oh Christ. We were not supposed to fight here. We're not supposed to fight. We are not supposed to fight. Sorry, Garrus. But that's just you in a nutshell.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
And these 4 brutes. You know what? That's fair. Getting this Reaper is going to destroy my shields. Alright.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Morton, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Morton, we have to get you out of here.
You're going up there?
Your good work is done. Oh, your good work is really done. I see. Very well.
Cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. SDG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature.
Right. The SDG sabotage means that Owen Morton could actually safely disperse the genophage cure.
Suggest you get clear. Explosions likely to be problematic.
Alright.
You're sure you can do it?
Of course. Why I came. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
A bit drier than I'd like because I did miss that interrupt, but I was afraid it was going to be a Renegade one.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning,
200% damage to shields. Morton, you're the greatest character in BioWare history. That's what literally everyone online tells me. Now, this... He'll only sing that song if you spoke to him about it in Mass Effect 2. Morton... A scientist Solarian. Fuck yeah. The Harrier is just so good. There. It's so good. So great. Oh man. Visual is a fitting emotional beat for that moment in the franchise, but so I'll allow the fact that it's reused music to go once. I don't know if it plays again. Maybe it will. I don't know.
Reduced us to animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die. Not again.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Goodbye, Bakara.
Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelp.
You and Rex are going to do great things to the species.
Make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
So we're Pathfinders now, huh?
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
Yeah.
The Solarians out of the equation.
Yeah, but we have some Solarian part.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
So the math for this is...
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here.
Yeah, so go play that Citadel DLC, Shepard.
Make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Alright then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Reload slower.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Council...
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that super dream.
Yes.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Daltras. Oh no, Solarian Counselor, never mind.
If you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Yeah, that's fishy.
Best we get to the bottom of it fast.
We really don't need anyone double-crossing us politically right now.
We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up. This won't end well.
Yeah, the galactic readiness, that's a leftover from the fact that the galactic readiness mechanic was tied to how much multiplayer you've played. If it's at maximum value, Hackett's going to tell you otherwise, but since the galactic readiness mechanic has been removed from this version of Mass Effect 3, it really doesn't matter.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
That's because Kirahi knows the score.
Entire Solarium Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Awesome.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear.
Yeah, the Krogan will be back on Tuchanka for obvious reasons.
Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Oh yeah. She gave you a set of fleets there, sir.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
Problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Awesome. We don't really need to know any Reaper progress. It's not really important.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Link to hack it. Alright. So that's 25,000 credits. But the important part is our big more asset jump. We got the Shotbreaker Wet Squad. Nice. But the Alliance got a major boost as well. Arcturus 1st Division Fleet. And a massive boost in Krogan and Turian support. 43rd Marine Division, the 7th Fleet. We already had the Black Watch. Saren Arcturus is part of Black Watch. Interesting. Huh. And the Engineering Corps. Awesome. Krogan. Or not Rex is here. Yeah, Rex needs to be above Grunt. I'm sorry, Grunt, but Rex is the first Krogan. The Krogan clans that Rex consolidated, as well as the clan Erdnot itself. Finally, it's the Krogan mercenaries. So that's basically 780 Krogan support. And yeah, you have lost a S-ton of Krogan support if you didn't take care of that bomb. No one would have helped us out. So we've reached the 2,528 in terms of assets. Now, this video is not going to end until we've talked to everybody in the crew about the new development. They all deserve it.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan Turian.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a
Fuck
little
yeah.
nervous about pissing them off.
Love that shit.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But
We were all crazy back in Mass Effect 2. Morden was just the best of crazy.
Turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe.
Exactly, Shepard. Look on the bright side. Do good for people and do right by people.
Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel. And then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
It could have happened in another timeline where I killed Rex, but luckily we don't have to worry about that.
That needed the help. Might have taken that Solarian deal.
It never crossed my mind. Why would it?
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Yeah, so specifically, the thing here is...
Let's hope our luck holds.
The Solarian fleets that the Dow Chancellor sent you are not meant to be a substantial war asset on their own. They're meant to be used in common to make up for the fact that you'd get less war assets if you sabotaged the genophage, but you kept not Reeve alive. So basically, it kind of evens out to slightly less war assets but they work all the same.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Alright then. We are at ED Chakwas. Alright.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Alright, we'll get to him.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Commander.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy. Perhaps we can talk later.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Alright. Okay.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Everyone has an opinion here.
Adams would like to speak to you.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
What's up, Adams?
Remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Oh, I got
I'll
it.
look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
You know, hopefully everything doesn't blow up on us.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
All propulsion systems are running optimally.
Cool. I think we left Vega. I think we left Steve back on the Citadel, unfortunately, so he's not like.
Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Hmm.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
I doubt it, Vega.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through the game yet, my
I
dude.
was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones?
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. Hey.
Alright. Well, I will see you guys next time, because we're going back to the Citadel to catch up on whatever the hell Udina got up to.